Hey, it's Chris. Happy February 19th, President's Day. I'm mostly off, but I wanted to make a little bit of content because I love President's Day for two reasons. One, because I get to sing the Mediocre Presidents song from The Simpsons. We are the mediocre presidents. You won't find our name on dollars or on cents. So good. And number two, because a lot of presidential historians release their ratings of from the best to the worst presidents on President's Day. It's what we call in the biz a news hook. So over the weekend, two professors released a new study. I think it's called the Presidential Greatness Study. Anyway, they ranked the presidents from 1 to 45, and drum roll please, number 1 is Abraham Lincoln. Look, the top 5 very consistently is the same people. Lincoln, Roosevelt, Jefferson, Washington, Jefferson. Wait, I just said Jefferson twice. Hold on. Lincoln, Roosevelt, Washington, Roosevelt again, Teddy Roosevelt, Jefferson. That's what I screwed up. I knew there was 2 Roosevelts in there. So you can mix them up in whatever order, but usually it's those 5. This study had Lincoln as number 1. FDR is 2, Washington is 3, Teddy is 4, and TJ as 5. Here's what's interesting. Guess who was last on that list? Yes, Donald John Trump. So the last 5 go 41, William Henry Harrison. He died in 30 days. Franklin Pierce, Andrew Johnson, James Buchanan, and Donald Trump. Sorry, I'm reading off of my computer. So Trump is last. Now, you might think, well, okay, whatever. But I'll tell you that. It's not uncommon. So in 2022, the Siena College Research Institute, they've been doing a poll on this since 1982. They do it, I think, every 2 years, released a survey that had Trump 3rd worst. I think he was ahead of Buchanan and Andrew Johnson. And then in 2021, C-SPAN did a thing with presidential historians that had Trump ranked 4th worst. So, by the way, just for reference, Joe Biden is 14th in this one that came out over the weekend. 14th. Barack Obama is the highest of modern presidents at 7. I think Reagan is the highest Republican at 16. I'll put a link in the comments section so you can read the whole thing. Does this matter? Not really, ultimately, right? I mean, I should say, does it matter to the 2024 race? Not really, right? I mean, I don't think what historians and presidential experts think of Donald Trump is going to change the fact that Donald Trump's going to be the Republican nominee and has a chance at being president, right? I don't think that that's going to factor in. He would, if he saw these things and wanted to comment on them, he would say this is, a bunch of eggheads and liberals and academics who hate him and are part of the deep state and blah, 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 blah. Does it matter in history? Yeah, I mean, I think it does broadly. I mean, I think it's a reflection of the fact maybe there's a little recency bias in there. Who knows? I mean, I think it's hard to forget the 4 years of Donald Trump, like when you're comparing it to Franklin Pierce or James Buchanan or Andrew Johnson. But I do think it reflects the fact that Donald Trump broke virtually every norm out there for a president during his 4 years, up to and including the one of a peaceful transfer of power when you lose. So, yeah, I mean, I think it matters at the margins. It certainly matters for history. It matters when historians write about Donald Trump, that he's the worst. I mean, this is a guy who's obsessed with being the best. I guess he's the best at being the worst. Anyway, I will put a link to the full write-up I did on my Substack. Thank you for always liking these videos, subscribing to the channel, supporting me. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And again, on this coming Friday, we're going to do another live stream because the last one we did last Friday was pretty fun. So spread the word. Check out the full write, and you can see where your favorite president ranks in the link in the comments. Take care.